Hey folks, this is D-Lo 2894 back at you again with another video. So this article actually came out today. So the city of Madison prepared to sue Kia and Hyundai for failure to prevent car death with standard anti-death technology. Now before I get started reading this article, let me just propose this question to the people, to the city of Madison. And this is just a genuine question. Did you actually think their technology was going to actually work? I'm being serious when I asked that. You did you actually thought this anti-theft technology was going to work? If you needed some sort of indicator that this was not going to work, just look at all of the other technologies that has failed miserably in the other brand of cars, and the other technology that has failed miserably but in these Kia and Hyundai itself. These people don't these people don't properly make nothing. They don't. Because if they properly have made this stuff correctly, you would be seeing all these problems. We wouldn't be seeing the recalls of vehicles in the fashion that we are seeing. We would be seeing the recall of food that you eat in the fashion that we are seeing. All of these nationwide recall and even this recall here in the US would be happening in the fashion that it is happening if they was properly making this stuff right. But they not. I just want to point it out there. You ain't gotta take my word for it. Go research all these articles that's been coming up about all of these cars and all of these foods for the past number of years. But let's get into this news story. So this week, Madison Common Council will vote to authorize a federal lawsuit against the car manufacturer of a Kia and Hyundai for their failure to install industry-standard anti-theft technology in the millions of their vehicles. And the quick side note, Kia and the Hyundai are the same. These two same brand of car has recently they had to set up a lawsuit because they bring a car caught on fire in the Florida resident garage, causing that fire to spread to the house, caused those Florida residents to lose their house. If you haven't seen that video, I did a video on that. I'll put link in description or I'll put it on one of the end card at the end of this video. That did happen. Let's get back to this. The city is taking action to force Honda and Kia to do what's right to fix their car and put an end to this crime wave that could have been prevented had they simplified industrial-wide standard installing anti-theft technology in the first place. Madison resident deserve better, said Mayor Saturn Rose Conway. These corporations cut corners and put people at risk. Yeah, I think all of us know that. And not just these, and it's not just these anti-death going on is the in one of the situations they do that too. They do this in in a lot of other ways too. But let's focus on car. They do this with with any car. Toyota is for example. I just seen a recent article about Toyota. They do this with Mercedes Benz. That's recently been in the news. I mean, any other brand of car, you gonna automatically find some unnecessary problems that really should have been taken care of a long time ago, but still is a problem today. That's just a fact. You can go research it. You go research everything I'm talking about. But let's get back to this. Uh, oh crap, I lost my. Okay, Madison was not with that part. In their search of profit, they pushed the cost of keeping people safe off to the city like Madison. That's unacceptable. Well, sure it's unacceptable. A lot of things we see going on because it's unacceptable, but it's still happening. In the summer of 2022, death of Kia and Hyundai cars in Madison increased by 270%. Goodness. Compared to the previous summer, Honda and Kia vehicle account for just under half of vehicle deaths in Madison between July and August of 2022. Mm, 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 mm. These are not just numbers, they represent Madison residents who have had their vehicles stolen and lives disrupted, police officers taken away from their regular duties, and bystanders put in danger by recklessness driving that often accompanies these deaths, said the mayor Will Conway. For ensure, on July the 26th of 2022, a resident called Madison Police Department after her vehicle in a black 2017 Kia Soul was stolen out of the parking garage of German Drive. The next afternoon, officer was dispatched to a crash at the intersection of Marshall and George Road, where they found the black Kia Soul resting against a tree, catching fire while officers were on the scene. Ooh, that too reckless right there. Yikes. Okay. This real world example is one of many of the Texas City resorts while putting city staff resident in, in first infrastructure in danger because of the manufacturer failure to install the industrial standard anti-theft technology in their vehicle, added the mayor. The absence of the engine immobilizer in certain Hyundai and Kia vehicles has made those vehicles incredibly substantial to death. Recently, the substantial led to a viral social media trend in which young people post videos joyriding in a Kia Hyundai car that has stolen using only USB cable. So they were still so they out here stealing cars and then they put it on video. Ooh, they ain't do that. Okay, moving on from there. Okay, you stealing somebody's car, then you gonna make a video about it. Ooh, people just okay. The issue was so public early on that what okay. The issue was so public early on there was video reading accessibly online showing people how to steal these vehicles using the USBs, yet the manufacturer issued no recall and have only recently official free upgrade to this vehicle owner, the mayor said. Wow. So these people who steal these Hyundai and Kia, they actually had the audacity to put a video on YouTube showing people how to steal these cars. Wow, people really ain't got no. Whew, mm. talking about people who ain't got no home training. But let's go on. Ooh, excuse me. Study by the Highway Loss Data Institution regular showed that the vehicle theft loss significant decrease after industry introduced a mobilizing device. Despite this, only 26% of the 2015 vehicle series for the Hyundai and Kia model were equipped with standard mobilizer compared to 96% of the other makes combined. Although Kia and Hyundai was aware of the public safety concern authorizing for the huge spike in theft of the vehicle, they have not taken meaningful steps to address the problem. Okay. The city of Madison expended substantial resources to investigate to respond to the prosecuted crime related to the death. We saw an alarming spike of number of Kia and Hyundai vehicles stolen this past summer, said Madison Police Chief Sean Barnes. We handed out wheel lock held outreach event and went door to door hoping to prevent these deaths. Months later, we are still dealing with this problem. It is too soon to say how the security upgrade announced this week may impact things, but we remain committed in doing our part to keep our community safe. And let's be honest, y'all. They talking about this anti-death technology upgrade. Let's be real about something. Half of these so-called software upgrades, they don't be no good neither. They aren't really good neither. Sometimes you could be in a situation where the software itself got problems. And I can say that with confidence because I done did a video of this one vehicle had to be recalled because the software itself was a major issue. The software they tried to give this particular vehicle wasn't necessarily doing correctly, wasn't necessarily acting right. So you could be in a situation where even the software itself could be an issue. It could be an actual problem as well. Let's be honest. Part of the reason why these predicaments with these cars happen because the computer, internet, and the computer, they advance so much. So now these people out here trying to transform computers and the internet into a vehicle. Basically, what I'm trying to say is they take they're taking the internet and they're taking the computer and they're taking the vehicles that people drive and they try to smush them into one. And now you are driving a computer that's on wheels. That's basically what you got. Basically what you got these days. You actually got computers on wheels. That's all is what's going on. And I speak about this heavily in the video I did a while back. But we need to face facts. These vehicles nowadays that's out here in the world, they are nothing but computers on wheels. They are computers on wheels. They are internet on wheels. And all those three things just got smushed up into one. And they apparently is not working out. I personally believe, and based on what I'm seeing, the internet. and Wi-Fi weren't meant to be involved in everything. It's the same reason why you got oven, stove, your oven, not microwave, but stove oven, like you cook on. That's why you got this Z-line oven being called. Because they're trying to mix internet and Wi-Fi with a material that you basically cook food on. I mean, it's not going to work. You can't seriously mix Wi-Fi in there with everything. Because let's be honest, the way internet and Wi-Fi is mixing up together with each PlayStation and Xbox. Well, I can't say nothing about Xbox because I don't have no Xbox, but I do have PlayStation, and with the amount of problems I experience over the time, the internet and Wi-Fi is barely working out good with that system to a certain degree. You know what type of problem you have. No, 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 no. And then sometimes it's not that the internet and Wi-Fi can't work together with these electronic products. It's just how fast these people are trying to progress and making these things come out. And when you try to make things so fast and having all these three things progress and make one great product, it's not gonna work out. Some stuff you just need to actually take the time and make it so it can actually be right. But unfortunately, that's not our reality. But let me get back to this article. So the resolution sponsored by Mayor Santi Conway, Elder Eric Paulson, I hope that I pronounce his name, authorized a city attorney to retain outside counsel to file suit against the carmaker for their role in creating public nuisance. With the assist of the settled law firm Kelly Warback, the LLP, the city of Madison seek to protect consumers and its work with other. Wait a minute, this thing with. Okay, sorry, y'all, I lost my place for a moment. Okay, the city of uh, Madison seek to protect customers and its work with other monopoly to hold Kia and Hyundai accountable for public safety hazard they created. Decrease in vehicle theft in Madison and alleviates the rise of costs and burden on the city and its taxpayers, said City Attorney Mike Hazard. Fighting for our residents and ensure public safety are two of our main responsibilities as steward of the cities. Through, through this action, will continue working to achieve justice for our community. This resolution will be considered at March 7th of 2023 Common Council meeting. So there you have it, y'all. This lawsuit is being taken place currently right now. But the way things going, I'm thinking you're gonna have a lot more lawsuits gonna be coming. Cause these people uh out here when it comes to these vehicles, especially this situation right here, it's not gonna get better. It's not gonna get any better no time soon. But y'all tell me what y'all let me know how y'all think about this down there in the comment section. If this your first time coming to this channel, be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I do information videos like this on the regular. I also occasionally play games, upload video games on this channel as well. Matter of fact, you go check out my tipper one video I done playing that. But yeah, I mean, this is what else I can say at this point. I mean, this stuff is not going nowhere no time soon. I can tell you that. But anyway, let me know what y'all think, and I'm out.